All right, once again, welcome to KTN News Center. Now, Murua Dikir, Member of Parliament, that is Johanna Ngeno, and the two members of the Narok County Assembly will spend the night in police custody after being arrested for attempting to forcefully get into the Mau forest and meet residents. Now, the leaders confronted security officers before they were arrested. Narok County Deputy Governor, that is Evelyn Aruasa, and Chepalungu Member of Parliament, Gideon Kosgei, have condemned the arrest and called for dialogue to resolve the Mau evictions stalemate. KTN's Alan Ochanda now reports.
After hard-hitting statements by political leaders in relation to the Mau evictions, the tough-talking leaders attempted to take the war to the battleground. Emurua Dikir Member of Parliament Johanna Ngeno, Olmekenyu Ward Representative Jefferson Langat, and his Ilmotiok counterpart Caleb Kositani, among other leaders whose efforts to make their way into the contested area of Mau Forest were thwarted by armed security personnel.
But you see, we must attend the meeting where to people are scholars.
When matters got worse, everybody scampered for safety as the officers unleashed their wrath. Ngeno and the two MCAs were, however, unlucky as they were arrested and taken to Narok Police Station for questioning, where they will remain guests of the state overnight. Narok County Deputy Governor Evelyn Aruasa and Chepalungu Member of Parliament Gideon Kosgei, however, condemned the arrests and called for dialogue.
Arresting leaders will not solve this problem. We would want to see all the leaders plus the government sitting down to talk about this issue. So I would want to urge the government, let's sit down at the table, starting from the president, because all of us as a nation are aware of this issue. We've been having this Mau issue year in, year out. It is time for us as leaders to sit down and solve this problem, and only us sitting around the table will bring these issues to an end.
We need to sit down and look at a permanent solution to this issue of Mau. Not year in, year out. We use it as a political tool to campaign, and then after campaign, we come and evict people.
This comes as the government extends the deadline for the closure of 15 schools within the Masai Mau forest for 60 days, and that there will be no forcible evictions. Alan Ochanda, KTN News.
So, the country is currently talking about the Mau evictions. Sadly, this is not the first time or last exercise of this kind. But even as civil society organizations Tuesday morning backed the move rather. Could there be another approach towards afforestation that Kenya can deploy? Now, KTN's Mark Namaswa interrogates.
One's approach towards the Mau forest issue will largely depend on their inclination, be it political, environmental, or communal. For instance, a section of civil society activists on Tuesday were in favor of the evictions.
Watu wamepewa muda wa kutosha na wakati umefika sasa wa serikali kulinda mazingira.
Serikali imeweka mikakati ya kutosha, na wale wanafunzi ambao wamepangiwa kufanya mtihani hiyo bado watafanya, lakini si lazima wafanye katika msitu ya Mau.
As opposed to other parts of the world where forests have been sustainably managed, environment experts say the problem starts with the motive to head to the Mau in the first place.
People go there with the aim of getting a piece of land that they can call their own.
The Mau forest, like the Congo forest, initially hosted indigenous communities, but something somewhere just went wrong.
In West Africa, we also have many people living in forests. They get their food, they get small nuts to sell to the local markets, but with very little damage.
Several rivers such as the once mighty Mara River are staring at extinction. Ironically, nations like Israel and China are gaining in on their deserts using simple tactics like this, deploying straw into the sand. Where did we go wrong?
We are not like Chinese who can be schooled and drilled to do things this way. We like our own ways of doing things, and we cannot just copy.
Recommendations of the task force that looked into the Mau issue in 2009 went unheeded. It proposed for, among others, a combined KWS, KFS, police and Narok County force to secure the forest, prosecution of officers involved in Mau invasion, and mobilization of resources to conserve the water towers.
I was able to talk to some of these people. They are actually very poor within that forest. And I got the feeling that their lives had been made even poorer by being thrown into the forest.
For now, the Mau issue plays out like a seesaw. The environment continues to suffer just as the evictees, while politicians shout themselves hoarse over the matter. Mark Namaswa, KTN News.
Now,